Recording. So, I was going to turn off that heat before we begin. Let me go up and hit that. Grandma will be right back, okay?
Grandma
will come right back down.
Do anything. I feel like I'd be an impediment.
See, this is her sock knitter thing. See all her socks that she does?
Oh, how fun.
When I'm not down here, we don't even run that heater. We just run our little one upstairs. Oh, is that my sock machine?
Showing to her.
Oh.
You know, you have created such a monster in my Ellen with this.
They are so cool. They are so cool, but they are so finicky and so putsy and so irritating, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And
really?
you sometimes just want to go throw it in the river.
Doesn't it make you feel better to hear?
And only certain yarns work and other ones won't, and it's constantly a fight.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah, they're fun.
It's like a combination of an egg beater and
I tell people it looks like a meat grinder.
And
yeah, clamp it to a table and the little needles pop up and down.
Oh, how funny.
Look what Grandma brought down for you.
Yay, thank you, Grandma.
Hey, we give her colored pencils so she can't eat them because she eats crayons.
Oh, darn.
You want to color? Okay, you can color. No. Okie dokie.
Not quite there yet, are you, sweetie?
She just wants to be close.
Yep.
Very sweet.
Look at that, I guess the right one.
Yes. Yeah, I have a collection of those on the
Are you
floor.
Yeah.
struggling to do this? Is it okay? Are you emotionally flaky about it? Or
This
relieved
loom is
or-
probably going to be the worst one to go for me because I love it the most.
Oh. So once it's in the car, we should bolt so you can cry in private?
I told Ellen I'm going to cry.
And I just told her I'd go really fast. You know, when I was a kid, my mother used to send rugs to the rug weaver, send rags.
Mm-hmm.
One of my jobs was to sew the wool pieces together because she usually did wool ones because they lasted so much longer. And I remember sitting on the stair steps just looking at all the twill designs and
Oh,
just
yeah.
be so fascinated by them.
Mhm.
And when I started weaving, I wanted to weave twill rugs.
Yep.
And I never got a loom that would
That will
weave
do twill. And
rugs.
I love twill rugs. And one of the things I like about twill is you can take a long hunk of rag, open up your shed, throw it in, and then for your next shed, throw in both ends and let them overlap each other, beat it in. It's almost like one row of color. And you could just keep going with pieces of rag that are just a little over 2 times the width of the rug.
Mm-hmm.
The first shed you put it in, the second shed you just flip-flop them at different points so you don't
Sure,
build up.
right.
I just love twill rugs. Okay, this side here, to get off the beater, it's also a bolt that holds this brake
Okay,
lever on.
sure.
So what we're going to do is we're going to unbolt the beater and then we're going to put the bolt back in place.
Okay, so we don't
So
lose
here's
it.
the first beater bolt.
Okay.
There's a little cylinder that goes inside the beater too. In the wood.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what was on that side.
Actually watching.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this bolt out just enough to remove the beater and then I'm going to put it back on. And then I think I have to move this to get that all the way through. Let me see where the head is. I think
Can I lift
need
up that
something.
end?
I've got to poke it with something.
Got the other bolt?
Yeah, I'm going to poke the end of the bolt with this.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Oh, let me first try to poke it through there. Well, maybe I will have to put this up on, here, let me lift it up a little bit. There, now try to push the bolt. And try to poke it with that screwdriver, the tip of the screwdriver. Because I remember when we did this on the one for Linda.
There we go.
Okay. Now can you get the beater off? Just enough to pull it off. Let's lift this up a little more. Wait, one moment. There. There we go. Okay.
A little overkill there. Okay.
Now we're gonna have to put that bolt back in. Get
Get this out of the way.
Well,
We
you know
can
what,
pull it
let's
out.
we'll leave the bolt out.
Okay.
Let me get this brake back down then. Now, what did I do to the brake? I must be overextended somewhere. Oh, back there, that's where it is. Okay, good. Now, if we pull this out.
Does it just pull up?
Let me lift up. There we
You
go.
all right?
Okay. Yep.
Does
Okay,
this
that
come
can
out?
go in.
Okay.
And here's the little center thing. And now the whole beater can lift off.
Have you ever seen these with fly shuttles?
Not these. My sister has the Weaver's Friend with the fly shuttle. They're a pain in the butt and she doesn't even use it.
Okay.
And she cut them off.
Okay.
Okay, so now the beater can lift off. Right? There is
One
So
done.
what's your-
piece number one. We're gonna put it in the car? Here. If you want to start carrying things out, it might be easier, you can go up this way, we can prop the door open, or we can go out here and walk up the side.
Well, let's get the big pieces in first,
Yeah.
otherwise we gotta pull it all out anyway.
Yeah, that can
So-
sit there to the side, as long as she doesn't knock it over. Okay. Now, next step was, I think we took off this next. Or no, maybe we took off the castle, I betcha. Okay. First we have to unhook the lambs from this side. Let's see. No, that wasn't the one I wanted. I guess I don't have a short one. We have to use the socket on it. Let's see.
Is this treadle the only sewing machine you have?
That's the only one I use. I have another one, but I don't use it. And it's not a treadle, it's just sitting on a treadle base.
Oh, really?
It's a powered one.
Oh, how
It's my grandma's.
fun. I had a treadle.
It's the only one that'll go through my hems decent.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, one bigger. Let's, that one.
So do you sell many rugs on Etsy, or do you, mostly word of
Kind of
mouth?
a catalog where people look at it and then they'll say, I want one like that, but I want it 60 inches, or I want one like that,
And that
you know.
painted
Or
it?
can you make me that but in blue?
Do you do craft shows?
I did, waste of my time, really.
I know people say it all the time with my beads. You should sell these. No, you shouldn't.
Ugh,
I've
we
done
used to do
few of
craft
them, and if
shows.
I made my booth fee, it was like, okay, that's a good day.
You'll go to one
Quit.
show, you'll make $600-700, next show you make bust. So
The
Yeah.
next
it's,
5 shows you make bust.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you see all the people who are who have poked a hole in a paper cup with a string and have made a kid's toy out of
Mhm.
quarters with it and making $1 million because people don't want to spend
Yeah.
it.
One of my best craft shows was other vendors buying my stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we used to do craft shows and we'd all dress up like pioneer ladies. There'd be 6, 7, 8 of us. It was a lot of work.
Oh.
And it really wasn't worth it. I sell a lot more just staying home and putting it on Etsy.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah. Plus
Those
I'm
are
not,
the people who are coming to you, and they've already
Yep.
got an emotional
They decided they
investment.
wanted to buy,
yeah.
otherwise they wouldn't be on the
Yeah.
Mhm.
site. Well, I had done Weaver's Guild of the North Shore several years in a row, and I would sell a couple $3,000
Mhm.
of rugs at them.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna rejoin and do that,
Yeah.
cause
Well-
they would just absolutely walk out the door at those shows, so.
Mhm. Well, what I hate is they stand there and they say, well, I can go to Home Depot and get a rug for $4.99.
Then they say,
It's like,
go ahead.
fine, but it's made by somebody earning pennies in Malaysia.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall apart the first time you wash it. It's made out of polyester. And it's the difference between homemade bread and store-bought bread. When it's homemade, you know what's in it, you enjoy the process, you feel good about it, you smell it, you see it, you taste it. Now a loaf of Wonder Bread, what do you got?
In Connie's house, Wonder Bread, right?
Shut up, Ellen.
Oh, I better be careful, she's driving home with me.
I'm the nonviolent friend, you just remember that.
I know.
But I have a very mean mouth.
And a long memory.
Do I? Nobody's ever accused me of that.
Now this is loose, but it's not coming out. This hasn't been apart in like
Years and
10
years.
years.
Yeah.
Here's the two nuts for that first of all.
For the what?
For this, it's where the land's attached to the side board. But if I can just go like, I ain't gonna wanna do that. Very close. The screw isn't wanting, or the bolt isn't wanting to come out.
I think you're not,
Yeah.
it's just spinning the thing.
Yeah.
So do we need to give it a tap again?
Wait. No, not enough. I should grab my hammer.
Yeah.
Hi, Pumpkin.
We weren't gonna mess up your.
Here's a loom handle. Wait a minute. Let's try this.
Trusty, aren't I?
It just doesn't want to come loose. Let's see.
What happened? Is it stuck? Yeah.
I wonder if we take off this bottom bolt instead.
Okay, what all are we taking off?
We're just unhooking this from the side frame.
Okay, and then you take this all off with
Yeah,
it?
we're gonna take out all the middle pieces so you can just carry the two sides.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's stuck, yes, it's
Yeah.
stuck.
But you know what, honey? Grandma can't reach it if you sit on my lap. I wonder if I had done it last time from underneath here, 'cause these are loose under here. Let's see. I'm looking at it upside down. It's gonna go this way. Yep, I bet you I never did take it out from here. I bet you I did it this way.
Where did that nut go?
There were two of them.
And you handed them to me.
Let's see, because we should be putting everything into bags, that's what
You handed them to me, I know you did.
well, you know what, we can just go like this now, and just put these into the bag, and we'll find them two nuts.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can't get it that way.
Is it on the table there, Ellen?
Two little nuts.
I saw them there. There they are. You're underneath the wrench.
Oh, okay, we'll put them right back on here then. Okay. One, two, three, there we go. Okay, here's your cup. And this handle is for this loom behind me, but I have your handle for you over on the table. 'Cause that's one thing
Oh,
that
they
gets
both go on the
forgotten.
same end.
Yep,
Okay.
yeah, it's double nutted, so it doesn't work out. Now,
out.
these we'll call land support on right side. We'll put them
Okay.
in a bag. What, honey? You got string? So here, we'll bag this.
So have you found a use for all your thrumbs?
Those I add to fringes when I beef up my fringes. But the other ones I drop off at the daycare center for the kids.
Oh.
To use them in craft projects. There, okay, so there's the second bag now. Okay, beater, drums. We'll start putting these in this basket right there.
Okay.
Okay, now we need to unbolt the castle so we can lift this out of here. And that was, I'm gonna unhook these ropes. Ouch. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Okay. Now all these we can just kind of get them, I should kind of tie them together before they drop. We'll throw some rags around it. Or here's some cord. That's not very good cord. Oh no, I've got these straps.
What I've discovered is double-sided Velcro on a big roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That stuff's great.
I use it like when I'm moving my loom and don't want things flip-flopping around, or when I warp my leaf sticks, because I do a lot of front to back.
Okay, there. Honey bunny, you wanna go sit over here? Because Grandma's gotta crank this. Let's see now, these here, make sure I got the right socket. No, gotta switch back. No. Gotta be this one. Oh, that's why it's already loose. I'm just trying to think. We took off these to get the lambs to drop. Oh, if you want to unhook those 4 springs with those cords, no, down on the other bottom support, there's 4 little cords on hooks. Those
Take
are
the
called
cords down, or?
Yeah, take them off and just leave them attached to the spring.
Okay.
Those are assistance springs that help the treadles bounce back.
Okay.
They're very, very nice. So what we're going to be able to do here is drop these pieces down, and then we can lift off the castle. Okay, my side's dropped. I'll still hold on to yours. Look at this little wrencher over here. She's over here with a wrench trying to undo these. Look at her. Are you going to fix that? No. No. You be my little helper, huh? And then I have the 2 nuts in my hand, and you should have 2 nuts in your hand. For Linda, we just left those screws right in there.
Okay, I'll just put them back on then.
Yep, we left them right in. Oh, thank you, honey.
Did she get hers back together and up and working?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I think Carol was coveting this one.
When I go to settle down in one more house, this is the loom I'm buying. The one that Linda has is a little bit narrower. It's the 40-inch. It moves sometimes for me on the carpeting. But see these metal things on the back? You can bolt this right to a floor. Those are little legs that you just get a little U-shaped
sure, like
thing.
electrical
Yeah, conduit thing.
Conduit thing.
And that will bolt it right to the floor and keep this from moving.
Don't you like when we speak the same language?
Yeah, we know what we
It
need.
is a different language.
Okay, now we've got these totally separated from the harnesses. So now on the side of here, hey little girl, look at her. She's just working away here.
Okay, now we need to take this off.
We're gonna take this off. So that
Okay.
was the side nuts. I have a socket here, if this will help loosen them, or did you already get them?
This one's perfect.
Okay.
This wrench is just right.
See, I'm not damp or moist down in my basement, so nothing's rusted up, which makes it really nice for the looms, cause this, I'm trying to think, I bought this, I think it was 2002. It came in a batch of 3 looms from a lady up in the UP of Michigan. She was getting too old to weave, and she had moved to an apartment. She was just sick about it. And she wanted it to go to somebody who would love to weave. And I bought all 3 looms from her, but I said, you know what? I think I'm just gonna keep the rug loom. The other 2 I sold off. One was a Kesnick and one was, from Severs, one of their looms.
Oh, okay.
So I sold both of those off, and I said, I'm not into fancy, you know, things. I want a good, solid rug loom. So she was okay with that. Then when I went back up there again, the next 2 weeks later, I brought her a rigid towel, all warped up, ready to weave for her to use in her apartment.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay, I think, should we put
Okay.
these right back on?
Yeah, when we pull this out, if you want, we can put them all in a bag if you want.
Okay.
Pull out the 2 bolts too. You'll have to push them backwards. And then we'll have to label that bag, Castle.
Okay, did you have a hammer here?
There's, right up there's the handle from your loom.
Okay.
Yeah, pound
Bong,
with that.
bong.
I have a hammer that's upstairs.
Okay,
And
the
then
2 are
maybe
in
bolt
here.
that thing back together again to keep the harnesses in the castle. Let's see, here, what we're gonna do is we'll lift it up.
Okay, this, oh,
There.
okay,
And then just slide the bolts back in.
okay.
And that will keep that piece right there.
So essentially, the top ones didn't even need to come off.
Yeah, well, I had to get it unbolted from the frame. What do you mean, the top ones?
No, these don't even,
Oh, no,
didn't even need to come out.
no, I'm sorry, I should've showed you that.
Well, let me put them all back on.
Okay. And then this will all be carried out in one piece, which is nice. Yeah, it doesn't have to be tight, because you're gonna have to tighten everything up later anyhow. Just trying to see what she's doing up here. You're being a good girl.
Fixing things.
She's busy. She's trying to find sockets that will fit those little nuts.
Did it take you a lot to reframe your thinking to have an older guy around?
No, because, well, when my kids were little, I used to do daycare, so I could stay home until my kids hit kindergarten, and I had 6 kids every day. I had my 2 plus 4 more.
So you really,
So I did that, but that was in our house in Green Bay, and the place was totally childproof. Now I'm not childproof, but the kids are getting old enough now where they'll even look at me and see if it's something they can touch.
Oh,
If you want to put
they
this
know.
in a bag, let's mark the bag, Castle Support right side.
Okay.
You want to mark that, there's some markers up there. Then we can lift this piece off. We're almost disassembled here.
what are you gonna do with all this open space?
I know.
When
I
did
told
you take
Steve
this
this
one?
is gonna look, Sunday she's coming for it.
Oh my
I
goodness.
told Steve, what are we gonna do? This used to be 2 bedrooms down here for the kids. We opened it up. As soon as Erin moved out, the second one, we opened it up, took down the wall. The next morning, she moved out on Friday night. Saturday morning, she comes over. She's like, wow, you didn't even let the dust settle. And then there's one more room back there and a bathroom yet besides.
Oh my gosh. And these were not part of the original plan?
No, it was just a big open basement. This here was considered just a rumpus room or a rec room. And so we split it up and made bedrooms out of it while the kids were all here. And the back bedroom technically isn't a legal bedroom because there's no window. But we could dig one out the side for egress. We never did. Okay. Now we'll go this way. And we will tie this down with rags so it doesn't let's see, rags in that bin right over there.
I have some of this. Or had some of this. Great Northern, I think.
Yep, that's what it was, that's what's in that, what did I put here?
I'm thinking of
In that other rug.
stopping there on Friday when
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
that's
my
right.
mom.
Yep.
My
Yeah, I have
mom's
some
going for
rolls
the
over
weekend.
there of some of it.
My mommy called.
Oh, maybe we'll get around twice.
My mommy coming. My mommy coming.
Your mama coming?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Your mama's not gonna come for another hour.
No, my mommy coming.
Oh, is she? You're just so sure of that, huh?
But Grandma's fun too, isn't she?
She couldn't wait to come to Grandma's house today. Here, let me hold that.
Okay.
Okay, then the one board that's goofy is this backboard, which has these treadles attached to. We gotta take them apart.
Here.
Thank you, honey. And then I need the ratchet. What did she do with it?
Here is it.
Oh, that's a ratchet? Thank you, honey.
So I take these off.
No, actually, we're
Oh,
just gonna
pull the
take
cotter
out the
pins
whole
out?
board. We're gonna take
Oh,
out this
okay.
board this way. I
Okay.
think that's what we did on Linda's. 'Cause we went through the whole grief to remove the cotter pin and pull out that rod, and we really didn't need to.
Okay. You're gonna put this back together today, aren't you, Ellen? Right.
When I came home with the big loom here, I came back from Canada with it, and it was Super Bowl night, and we weren't in the Super Bowl or anything, so Steve was upstairs watching the Super Bowl. I put that whole loom together myself.
Yeah, I
I
would.
was so anxious.
Yep, that you wouldn't forget it,
Yeah.
yep.
Well, she had everything marked for me too, when I bought it from the lady in Canada.
So have you ever used all 12 harnesses?
I've used 8 and 10. I never used all 12.
A lot of work to turn all 12.
Yeah, well, I was going to, but then I ended up getting my lungs injured. And then it was kinda like, things got put on the back burner for a while, but I wove quite a few blankets off of that.
Make it up.
You gonna make that off?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
Yeah. Grandma should have the camera down here and take a picture of you working so hard.
Then you'll be on the blog tomorrow.
Yeah. Almost got this one. I don't know what she did with my sockets. Oh, there it is on the other side of her. Hey, honey, give me that one. The big one. Yeah, thank you. Good girl. We're kids. We never had a repairman at our house. We had to help my dad fix stuff. We learned all of our tools at a young age. Because otherwise he'd throw it at you if you gave him the wrong tool.
Gonna come up.
Oh, okay.
Gonna come up.
She's a pretty good talker.
And she puts together full sentences already. It's so cute, she'll have something, she'll say, I don't like this.
Aw. Keep up the good work, Princess.
Yep. She's independent.
Ain't that the best way?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't care for
Okay, when you get that bolt out far enough, there's a little nut inside this hole. On the back side, yeah. Be sure you get that little nut. Otherwise, when we pick up the board, it'll fall out and we'll say, oh, where did that come from? I'm trying to think if the back beam, did you use some of these blocks to lift it out, or did it just slide out? I'm wondering if I have to take off the blocks on this one. Come on.
call this?
Okay, we'll call this what, the back bottom corner bolts?
Okay.
Or the
I thought you had
bolt?
technical name
Well,
for it.
it's the treadle support bar, I think is what it's called. So, back bottom corner bolts. Mine's just kind of stuck in there. I got it almost out.
It doesn't want to be.
It's,
Please don't take me away. I
it's
had
like
a
it's
good
no
life.
longer threaded there, it's just stuck. Well, come on.
I need another one.
What do you got, a little one? Okay.
We could probably carry this whole thing and put it in the van this way.
Come up.
Might be a little wide.
Yeah.
Would it go in the back?
Not sure. This is more than 48 inches wide.
Yeah, I
My-
think
that
so,
mine is-
yeah,
Van
Yeah.
is only,
Yeah.
yeah.
they made them like barely 48. I don't know if it's 48 in the wheel wells, you know?
Okay, come on. This last bolt just ain't coming out of the wood. Here, Grandma's gotta move her leg. Okay. Loose, and then it gets so far and it binds up.
Okay, now it's definitely bent.
I'm trying to think, if you want in the meantime, we can loosen up this back beam on here.
Here, I'll get it. I want you to get a basket full for you.
We can. We're gonna do it.
And I'll still keep wrenching on this
That
guy.
was there. I wanna
You wanna get it? Here, you get this one right here. You get that one right here. And then there'll be a little nut will fall out of a hole on the back side of this beam, right there.
Oh, you wanted me to take, not this off?
Oh, well, you could, either way, it doesn't matter, I suppose.
Well, let's take this off, it's one less.
Oh, okay, well, I took it out of here.
Okay, then
already.
I'll take the other one out,
Okay.
up there.
So we'll call those back beam bolts.
Make yourself useful.
There, in a little plastic bag, a new one, yeah. Just call it back beam bolts. And then,
Here we are. We got the other one.
yep, you got a little one.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes, I see that.
I got another one. I got another one.
Yep, you're a good getter.
I got another.
Is part of the problem that this is down?
Maybe it might be binding it.
It's not really because it's still
I
in the
think
dowel
there's,
hole.
yeah, 'cause there's little dowels in there. Thank you, honey. I mean, I have it out that far. There's gotta be just all of an inch still in there.
Thank you.
Just one more.
Okay, now, careful, this is gonna fall down, 'cause it's unbolted. Hold on to that beam.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that one still in there? Is
Yeah.
it stuck? Maybe just leave it in
No,
there.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Okay, now if we just pry these apart, there you go. Okay, and then do you wanna label that one back beam? I don't think it really matters with the painter's tape. The back beam and front beam, I think are interchangeable.
I'll just put it on the end here.
Okay.
I'm gonna got the other one.
I wonder if it would fit
sideways.
You know, the taller is
Well,
worse than.
by the time
Oh.
we get this last bolt underneath here undone, then these 3 beam things come out. That's just the 2 side pieces. This is all on a hook. So that's how we're trying to get this one out. We just have one stubborn one here.
There's a bolt here.
Yeah, that
Along
goes
way.
that way, yeah. This is the one that it ended over here. I've got it out that, oh yeah, it's moving, but it's not
for
backing
piece.
out. Yeah,
It should just pull out, but it doesn't want to pull
it's
out.
not pulling out. And that ain't doing it. Here, let it go.
Let me see if I can push through with a.
I don't wanna lose the nut. You really can't because it's from inside
Yeah.
there. Yeah, you won't
get anywhere with
Maybe
it.
let's take off the other 3 things and maybe we can wedge it out. Okay. So now the next thing is this front beam, just the way we took off the back beam.
Okay.
Here, Graham's got good. Here, this one. Miss Ellen's gonna put this in her van. She's gonna take it home. What do you think of that? Should Miss Ellen take this loom home to her house?
I'll give Grandma money, okay?
Oh, Grandma wants some money, huh? Grandma wants it to have a nice home, too. And then maybe in 5, 10 years, who knows, maybe you'll be ready to sell it and I'll buy it right back from
That's
you.
right.
Yay!
In 5 or 10 years, I'll be in my 70s. People weave rugs a long time.
Oh, sure. That's how I learned to weave, was at a nursing home. I was 10 years old, and I went to sing German songs. We were dressed up in little costumes for 4-H, and we were singing German folk songs. Ja, da ist ein Schnitzelbank, ja, da ist ein Schnitzelbank.
Did the old ladies all know that?
And, oh yeah,
Oh.
and after we were done, we had to go around and be congenial with all these old people.
It's like
Well,
Girl Scouts or
so,
something.
4-H.
Yeah.
And it was so, like, all
Yeah,
these old
4-H.
people in their wheelchairs, really scary, but in the corner were 3 ladies, and they were working on this big contraption. It was a big old barn loom. Hey, you. I got it. Big old barn loom, and they were, one woman was passing the shuttle to the other, and the 3rd woman in the middle was beating. And they let me sit down and beat with them.
Bless them.
That was it. That's all it took.
I believe it.
Okay, front beam,
I got it.
and there's... Okay, now what did you do with that other little nut, Stinkeroo?
There's some down here, and there's one right here in front of
There's,
the...
yeah, the one nut, that's it. Okay, that's the one that goes to this down here, yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to call my husband. Uh-oh.
I think my phone's in the car.
I think mine is too, Ellen.
Oh, did I bring mine down? Otherwise you could have grabbed mine. Mine might be up on the counter. Now this one, I think was bolts from underneath. No, I don't have texting.
Oh, okay. I'll just go get my phone quick.
Okay. Now, we did the cheap plan, no texting. Get the phone, huh?
Yeah.
You talking the phone to your mama?
No, and a lady called.
Oh.
I called the fridge.
Oh, I finally got that out.
Oh, good.
Finally. Now I have to put that nut back on.
Okay, so I have a nut, but the bolt seems to be in there. Does
Here?
it come from way up?
Yeah, the bolt is from way up at the top. You know what? That last batch I gave you the wrong nut.
Oh, uh-oh.
I have to go back to that bag.
All right,
Oh,
so hang on. What are
Okay,
we
the
calling
bag
this?
from front beam,
Oh, the front beam?
yeah, I think I gave you the wrong nut. There's a bigger nut in there.
Here's the front beam bag.
Yep, I got swap nuts.
And what are we calling this one? Center?
That's cloth take-up beam.
Cloth take-up beam.
Yeah. And I just want to make sure now I have the right one with the right one. That one. right one in there.
Did it come from when you were working on this center thing here?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I was looking for the one that, I wanna make sure she didn't run off with it.
We have,
The other
back
nut.
beam,
Here.
we have tassel support,
Here.
we have back, bottom corner bolts,
Back bottom corner bolts, let's see that one.
lamb, support
Okay,
rig,
I'm not-
and
Here.
feeder.
Here on the.
Yeah, those are nuts.
Here's
Here.
back
Those are
bottom.
nuts. Back bottom, let's see if she had two of them in there. No, see, I need one more like that is what I'm missing right now. See, well, this can go in that bag, I just gotta find one more nut.
It goes in what bag?
That bag with that,
Oh, all right.
yeah, but I gotta find the nut to it, because somebody here, I think,
He's with another thing? Well, the good news is that it'll show up, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I have this one open yet, the cloth take-up beam, do you have hardware
Yeah,
for that?
that's for this one, yeah.
Okay. Is that all that's going in here?
Well, let's see if these bolts stay in. You know what, I don't want her next to this one.
Oh, here, what's this on the floor, right there?
Right,
Oh,
no, them are just sockets.
oh,
That's what she's playing with. We'll find it yet as it comes apart.
oh, yeah,
Okay, now this should lift up.
mine is come apart, the bolt goes this way. Oh, it doesn't.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Then I guess we didn't need to take off the bottom ones. Maybe we will set that over there. Yeah, we could probably put them right back on where they were.
Oh, you think?
The cloth support take-up beam, or cloth, we might be able to put them right back on. We didn't need to loosen those.
No,
What, honey?
I have
Let's see,
three.
2 washers.
I don't have 4 washers.
Maybe there's, might still be stuck under, oh, one's still on over there, underneath, so.
Okay,
yeah. Then one of these might be from the end of that, here, I'm just looking. No, they can't be. So, here, I'll
That's all
put
I need,
these two
okay.
on.
I only did, I thought I
There's
only did
one nut
thing.
underneath there already.
The washer goes on first.
Yeah.
I did not take this extra nut off, I only did one nut over.
Oh, that was double nutted, huh?
Was it?
I don't know.
I can't imagine.
Maybe that's our extra missing nut.
Maybe.
Yeah, that might be our extra missing nut for
And
the
where
other
did
day.
this go?
In bottom right treadle support, or bottom treadle support. Honey, you can't play with sticks. Sticks are too dangerous. Ooh, you're being a good girl. What you got in your hand? Ooh.
Listen, I don't have a bag that says that. I
Um,
have, what else would you have called
Let's
it?
see, what, it was the bottom right treadle.
I have castle support,
No.
back, bottom corner bits?
Yeah,
That's
there
it?
you go. That's
Okay.
where that nut goes to.
Alright.
Okay, now we got this off, and we've got everything disconnected. All we have to do is have this with 2 hands. We need 2 people, 1 on each end.
Is this gonna come off?
Both sides are gonna come away.
Oh,
And,
it did.
yep, okay, I got this one,
I'll take this.
and that should work its way out. There we go. Okay, let's set this off to the side. Wow, we're done. And, remember that the crank is on the right side. When you put
Okay.
this back in,
Yeah.
this beam, or let's see here. You know what? This one has where you can crank on both sides. So let's mark this right away. This side is the side that has to be here because of the brake. These are the notches for the brake.
Do you want this?
Okay.
So do you want to mark this, that it's the right side?
I don't mind this.
Okay, you mark it. She's gonna mark it.
Okay, good.
So it's basically in what, 6 pieces? Okay. And we'll stick
Mucky
it
it.
right on there. Okay, now you little lady, oh, she found somewhere she can put things. You are going to have to put all them tools back. No.
Is that in this?
Yes.
Yes, that's her crank. And here is a copy of the original book. I had to order that from Therese Trebone. She keeps a registry of them all.
Okay. Does she wanna know where they've
And-
gone?
Yes, so you can
I can
contact
contact her
her.
and tell her I have 1966 or whatever it is.
The number, yeah, it's on the top of here.
1699.
Or X, yeah. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Why does she keep track of these?
She has a registry she got from the original company. Who
It's
bought
just-
which loom?
It's just a cult following thing.
Cool. Cool. Wow, this
Yeah.
doesn't look like anything now.
I know.
Wow.
Ah, that's the thing. They look so massive and huge when they're all put together. This one, when it's fully disassembled, it didn't even come up to the windows in the back of my Jeep Grand Wagoneer. That's why I hauled it in.
I have a Leclerc Nihilus 2 800s, and I've had nothing but agony with it.
Oh, really?
Boy, it sounds like you're talking about witches' brooms from Harry Potter.
Yeah. This is the Nihilart, and that's the Nihilus, and then there was the Dorothy, and the, what were some of the others? They were all like women's names for a while there that Leclerc was naming them.
Wow.
Oh.
So is this an awkward shape?
Yeah, that's the most awkward piece, I think, of all of them, plus the back beam.
Okay.
This?
So, yeah, the back thing is probably the thing you might want to put in first, and then this goofy thing.
Well, I think I'll put these in and lay them down flat.
Okay.
So if we get those in.
Oh,
we
would
can
you
put-
like cloths to wrap around everything so they don't bang?
Oh.
I have tons of cloths because,
Oh, your friend who is the tablecloth
Yeah.
lady?
so here, have a bunch of white cloths to
She
wrap.
would be melting if you were, if she knew you,
Oh,
this
she
isn't,
knows that she
yeah.
weaves them into rugs.
Yes,
Oh,
she
that's
works
sweet.
at a commercial laundry. These are all heavy cotton tablecloths that are used for restaurants, banquets. They're ones that have a little rip or a little stain. They throw them away.
Oh,
So who's
gosh,
she gonna
she's
give
such
them
a
to now that
valuable
you're-
person.
Well, they're giving her a hard time now about even taking them now. So the
Why?
company, because the company caught people selling them at flea markets.
Oh.
But I get sheets too.
Boy.
And then I dye them up.
Well,
I
if the
splatter
company
them with
doesn't-
colors like this.
Sure.
It looks like as if it was printed fabric, and then by the time it's woven and squished together, you can't tell.
It's just little color.
Yeah.
Funny. Alright, so do you wanna
Here's
wrap
a
these
bunch
before you
more.
move?
No, I'll wrap them as I layer them in the.
Look at this.
I have tons.
Wow.
And this all has to be emptied out too. I have a little gift for you in my van.
Oh, well, what
I have
want
a
you
box
to do-
of space bags.
Oh, I love you! What I was going to do is, once you get everything loaded up, I want you to come back in here and tell me what things you like that are decor, because I want you to take them.
Oh.
Aw. She loves you, Ellen.
I know, I love you.
I'm so lucky.
Alright.
Oh, here's some more white ones.
Wait till you see what I make with these.
And
I have
they-
this one I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's in the Swedish, I think it's in the Swedish book, or not the Weaving Contemporary Rag Rug,
Mhm.
but she dyes certain lengths, dark blue and then a light blue,
Mhm.
and then, so you got this tracking that goes across,
Oh, okay,
You know.
okay, yep,
so.
Neat. You think that's gonna be enough rags?
Oh, I think so. But if you want to get rid of more.
I have something else here that aren't just the tablecloths. These are what are called, they're flannel. They're those bath blankets from hospitals. Do you want them?
Sure.
That's what they use for, like, after your bath to keep you, they heat these in the hospital so they're warm, and then they put them on you, like, right before surgery
They're
even.
wonderful when
These
you're
are
coming
great.
out.
Yeah.
Those are those rugs that, what do you call it, Meg? Kate.
Oh, she does penny rugs.
Oh, okay. Those are wool, aren't they?
No, she
Penny
does them
rugs?
with just with sheets.
She
Oh,
uses
okay.
flannel sometimes.
But she, well, I use flannel sheets. This is heavier than flannel sheets.
Those are fluffier rugs. Alright.
Can you carry or not?
Yes, I'm absolutely gonna carry. I wanna get my shoes, and she may want us to go out the outside here.
You want us to go out the outside?
Whichever way you want to go. If you want to go up the steps, I'll prop that door open on its braces, and we could just leave the door wide open,
Okay.
both doors. Because Bebopper's down here. There, she's busy screwing on my loom. So we'll open the doors. Grandma's coming back. Grandma's coming back. Oh, you want to play with the doggy? Here. Here, want to play with this doggy? Look at this doggy. Look at him. Ha ha ha. Is that silly? And what's this? What's this? Oh, no, it's not broken. That's called a corker.
No, that's a broken.
That's called a corking tool.
No, that's a broken.
No, it's not broken.
I think it's that one. Is it?
Oh, are you fixing? Okay, now Grandma's got to put all these tools back. Here, you want to help me? Hey, Pumpkin. Pumpkin pie. Here. This one. And this one. And this one. Hey, Chelsea. Pumpkin pie. Oh, are you funny? Are you a funny girl? Where are you going? Okay, Grandma needs the other tools. Hey, Pumpkin. Yes, I was talking to you. Hey, Pumpkin.
She's looking at me. She's looking at you.
She's like, oh, wait.
Oh, damn, I knew you were talking to me. That's terrible.
Chelsea, you want to pick that up? The pliers? That's a pliers. Okay, now we need that one. Put it in here. Put it in here. Good job. Now give me the little one. Good job. Oh, you're a good helper, Chelsea. Okay, how many more has Grandma got?
I want you too.
I think we're missing one little screwdriver. Did you take it?
Yeah, I'll take it to me.
Here it is. Grandma found it.
Grandma.
Yes, Grandma found it.
Why-
Okay. What are you getting in there?
I'm gonna tell you.
What are you getting out? Hey, Pumpkin. Oh, are you reading that? Yeah. She's running her little finger along a bunch of printed words and she's reading.
Oh, it's so cute. She's ready.
Come on, Pumpkin. Okay. Here, what's in here, Chelsea? What's in here? Your toys! There's your toys! Which toys do you want to take off? Okay, bring it in here. Or do you want this one? You want to drive? No, you don't want to drive? Okay, come on. Oh, one more socket.
Uh-oh.
I'd help you guys carry out, but I kind of got to keep an eye on her because there's
Even so,
scissors and needles around.
the socket is not for Ellen, right?
Which one?
The socket's not for
No,
Ellen?
it was one of mine.
Oh, I should better put it outside.
Oh, gee. Chelsea, where'd you go now? Hey, pumpkin pie. Oh, what are you doing in there, huh? Huh? You want to take that one in here? Bring it in here. Okay, you can drive. Watch your head on there. I don't want you to hit your head. Here, Grandma will hang this on there. Hee 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 hee. How's that? Did you go poop? Do I smell poop? I think somebody filled her diaper. Stand up. Let's see.
We love that part.
Yep, you did it. Should Grandma go get your diaper? Yeah, okay, I can smell you. Oh, come here, out of the way, honey. Come over here first.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, stay out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're kind of separate from the other part, but they're still attached with cords.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you get that? Do you want me to grab the back side?
No, you do what you gotta do.
Oh,
I just
okay.
don't wanna hit the stairs.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. I can touch them up if you hit them. I just painted them again the other day.
Yeah, another
So.
reason not to hit the stairs.
I still got the bucket of paint out.
You do?
Bye-bye house. We're going to go change your diaper. You're not going bye-bye anywhere, silly girl. Silly girl. Yes, go here, change your diaper. Yep, here's your diaper. Here's your diaper. Okay, come on, we'll go to the bathroom and change it. Come on. Okay, bye-bye. We change your diaper.
Bye-bye.
Up the steps, yep. Down the steps.
Shouldn't do steps yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you heading up?
No, I'm kidding, I can barely breathe.
Take a break. That's probably easier with two people.
I think it is, and I know that other one's gonna be.
I'm gonna bring this down so I have that camera running yet.
Oh,
I gotta stop it so and I can make her a quick movie.
Oh, that's excellent. Remember, what did we do before
Oh,
technology?
I know, we wrote everything down.
Forever.
Chelsea, come here. Hey, Chelsea. Chelsea! Come back here. There, I'm filming you. Chelsea! Come be on the movie. Say hi. Say, I help. Did you help? Okay, now say bye-bye.